It is late. Just talking. It's just general. Basically, the title is The Invisible Man. Look out for the Invisible Man. Now, the Invisible Man during September, what, the ninth. Yeah, the towers, huh? Yeah. You got to watch for the Invisible Man. Now, you may think you see him. A lot of times you do and you don't. Now, the Invisible Man would be somebody, let's use an instigator. Let's use somebody that they fund people. Let's use a famous person, a famous president, or a songwriter, or somebody that sings, and you're looking at them. You got to be careful of the invisible man. A lot of times, a visible man can come in and make you get into it with somebody. And when you get into it with somebody, how should I put this? When you get into it with somebody, you get mad at the person, but it's actually the person behind them. Not literally behind them, but the person that sets the stage. That's what they do. Instead of arguing about the important things like the taxes or the property, we argue about petty stuff. Okay? And it's just sad. We got to have some goals. What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I want to make some money. I want to do this, do this. Do what you can do. Do what you like. Do what you like. And try to perfect it. If you can't afford college, go to the library or order some textbooks off the line. Read, pick a book or read. Study. Focus on you. Because one thing about the invisible man, he can set you up or she can set you up. Now, the invisible man don't necessarily have to be the enemy. Visible man can be your friend. The one that knows everything about you. That's the one that can hurt you the most. We talk about positivity and love. We talk it, but half the time we don't show it. Somebody said, hey, Eric Brown, man, don't wear your feelings on your shoulders. Well, they right. Sometimes, but when people keep coming at you or people say things, it makes you want to address them, want you to say something. But what you got to understand, you can't be like that. Okay? Like I said, this is very short. It's nothing spectacular, it's just something short. Y'all know me on my live. I just want to bring some positivity and some love. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know what's going on, hey, what's up, King Bit? How you doing? If you don't know something, you ask somebody. Or ask me. If I don't know it, I try to find an answer for you. But watch out for the invisible man. Like I said, that person tell all your business, put you on Front Street like a tree. You'll climb up on it and you'll fall and that tree will do what? Leave you high and dry. Oh, I'm doing fine, King Bitch. Just doing fine. I just thought I just lay a little small something on them because it's just sad. I be thinking and I look at these lives and not only the lives, looking at the news and shooting and killing themselves. You can't go nowhere. And it's sad. You know, somebody got fighting shooting on street here in Tennessee. That's sad. This famous street here in Tennessee, it's sad. You know, and one thing about it, you got the people that's hiding. Yeah, it's all you got some of them hiding and looking, and some of them plotting and planning stuff and sitting back laughing. And you'll never know who it is until eventually the truth comes out. You be like, how you know all that? That person told me. I got proof. If you want to know something about somebody in the live or in the YouTube streets, anywhere, all you got to do, whole lives, and you'll see for yourself. But right now, like I said, my thing is positivity. So we just try to get together and show love and spread the love. That's all I'm saying. But all the going off and going on by somebody, kids and family, leave that out. You got a problem, talk. I ain't go off and cuss nobody out. I ask them questions. They ask questions. Very important. I got to ask questions. Shut your, hey, how you doing? Yeah, you got to ask questions. That's all you got to do. Because I guarantee you don't see King Beat up here crying about it. You sure don't see me crying about it. And that's me. That's my real face. I ain't putting no, I'm not an actor. I'm a real person. The things y'all see that I cook in there, I do that. Some recipes I look at, if I ain't got the stuff, I substitute it and put my own measurements. Okay? Another thing, too, I want to say, just to make this quick. If y'all want any, I don't. If y'all want a recipe, put it in the chat, and I will let y'all know. I'm going to have it on live. I just have to get the things, what that ingredient requires. Put it in my comment section. Anybody that hears me or hear this video. But that's just what it is, and I like cooking. I think of something. And let me see, Lord, what can I do? God help me think of stuff. And I put it together, It's just the way I feel. That's the way I do. I try to make my meals presentable. I love doing that. I love that. It's just doing new things. But right now, I just want to just give y'all a break, but I got to get back to the subject, the invisible man. The invisible man is the invisible enemy. Let me tell y'all something. Watch this. I'm gonna prove that we see the invisible man, but we really don't know him. Here's a person that box. He can box, but he ain't making all the money. He ain't even making half. But the one that cannot box is making all the money. The one that you see, he's not really sometimes, but the bigger person that's the financer is in the back. Half the time you don't know who he is. Sometimes you don't, and sometimes you do. They put on, when they do these movies, think about it, y'all. When they do movies, they're like, man, who did this movie? Man, that actor. The producer, the creator, the writer, the executive producer, that's the one you don't see. That's the one with money. That's the invisible man. You ain't getting no 50-50. You may get like maybe 60-40, if that, or 80-20. You may get to 20. Look out for that invisible man. Like I said before, I tell you another one. Oh, I love giving examples. Walmart. Oh, did I say that? Yes, I did. Now, if you don't watch it, Good Store. Man, I love it. I go there myself. Check out Black Friday. Them rich folks sitting up there laughing. The invisible man rich. They sitting there laughing. Look at them folk. Look out for the invisible enemy. Some of them can be your friend. Some people can be your friend. Have the same skin color you got. The invisible enemy. Man, how them folk know? Well, all the black folk. Well, how all them folk know where the white? How they know what? How these folk know where these folk gonna be at? The invisible enemy got spies. He said, "I'm gonna pay this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get y'all a new air conditioner. I'm gonna get you a new tractor." That's one thing about the invisible enemy. He gonna spend some money. I'm gonna get you this cat. Oh man, I'm gonna get you this lap. Oh, I'm gonna get you this fancy house. The invisible man, let me tell you, he got the money. Do me this one favor. Sign this contract. Do me one favor. Tell me what them folk gonna do. And you not thinking, you think about all that money. You go back and tell me, yeah, they gonna do, they do. They say they gonna do, they do. And you like, man, how them folk know No. Every time we playing something. The invisible enemy. They sit there, listen on the phone, look at you, collect the data. Let me tell you something. I hear people say, struggling. We all struggle, yeah. But your grandparents using that N word. That's what the one thing about the invisible man. Now, he'll tell you, oh, you can use this word, or you can say this. You use that word, and you said, we had a right to say it. No, you don't. Nobody, really. I'm going to tell you something. You can't go in a courthouse and use that word. You can either be arrested or kicked out. You go to a certain state where the stars at and talk that word, you're allowed to get blackballed. You go into a teacher's class, or you can go to a business, or you can go with the rich people at and say that word, that N word. You're allowed to get arrested, blackballed, or get your feelings hurt. The invisible enemy have money would say, all right, I get them $1 million just to shut them up. $1 million to them is like a nickel to us, I'm telling you. The invisible enemy has and have money. When you say that word, if you're going to get on somebody for using that N word, you got to think, you use it, other people use it, you get on them? No, you don't. So you have to take consideration for your own action. And a lot of times, we can say that word, but you can't. We struggle. No, you ain't really, to be honest, you ain't struggling. I'm going to tell you the struggling is. I really never really experienced a lot of like struggle. Struggling is what your grandparents and great grandparents went through. All right. Struggling. All right, Kitchen, how you doing, bro? Struggling is what your grandparents, you see it with the water hose, getting beat up. That's a struggle. Education or going to church. That's a struggle. That struggle is when you come over to somebody's neighborhood and they tell you to come in the back door. That's very offensive. You go to a bookstore and you want a new classroom book. You want a new text. Oh, we can't give you this, but you can use these old books. But I want that new. No, you getting this old book. Kind of offensive. The struggle is not as strong as it was, but we still do go to struggle. But everybody struggles. And one thing about it, even the folks struggle. Now, understand this. When a people of a certain race think of an idea and they get what's left. If you got a pig, okay, I'm gonna use a pig, and there you go, you getting the good stuff. You getting the pork belly, you getting the bacon, the sausage. I'm gonna leave y'all can have the rest. And the other people get that what you don't want, they turn around and make a meal out of it. That other person, that invisible man, look, wait a minute, I'm gonna charge them for that. Just like a cow. Oh, y'all, they using the skin to make a leather jacket. Okay, we ain't got the steaks, all the good steaks off of her. We're gonna leave them. We're gonna leave the oxtails. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave them legs and bones and them teeth and all that. The brains too. The neck too. Turn around. There you go. You go in there. You look at where they don't want it. I can use it. Oh, by the way, let me get the meat. They're gonna charge you for the oxtail. That's done them more than the steak. The invisible man. The invisible man. Okay. Now check this out about the visible man. He see you, he like, oh, they got the bone making soup out of it. Ooh, that's good. I'm gonna get that idea. patent it and say I discovered it. They lie, conniving. They doing what they do. When you walk down the street and you see these logos, do your research. Know what the logos mean. What is that? What that mean? That's a nice coffee, but man, what is that? Is that a Medusa? What is that? You just look at it. It's something to pay attention. If you put more time in dissing somebody on a internet channel, you think about it. Did I make any money doing that? No, but the Invisible Man, we'll pay some folks to come in there and do that. But you ask yourself, is it worth it? I want more. I don't want to just drive a forklift or operate a forklift. I want to design a forklift. I want to build a forklift. I want to own stock in that forklift. I want more. If I'm going to sing and get paid, I want my own masters. I want to own some of the record labels. Some of the songs I sell it to you, but I want to get 10% off of everything you sold. Hey, Murberry. I'm just saying, think about it, y'all. That's just something I like to, that's just something I want to do. You sing and write down, okay, I can't sing, but let me write. Then when you write, oh, by the way, if I sell this song, I want 10%. Hey, Ricky Fareed, what's up, Rick? But I want to copy. I want to make a copy. I want to write. That's what I want to do. The Invisible Man will sit up there and give you some money and say, oh man, there you go. Really? You gave me 75,000? But some brothers ain't never seen that. You ain't never seen that type of money? They give you 10, man. We ain't never seen that like that. Yeah, we sign. No, wait a minute, hold up. I sign, but let me get 10% of what you selling it for. Plus this thing. Yeah, I take it. And you said fill out a contract. Is that all I got? And I do a lot of writing. I got to patent them songs. I got to patent them recipes. I got to patent all that. Shoot, this YouTube is patent enough. See, the thing is, the Visible Man is watching you right now. He watching you. He knows everything about you. That's why they set it up. They set up to say, hey, let me go and get him this internet service. Oh, by the way, let's let it free. Then you figure out when it's free, oh, here they us. Then you probably say, who is that? That's so. Let me go in the database. I know who they is. Let's go through this. Write down the name. China, what's up? How you doing? I'm going to sit here. Thanks, King B. And I'm going to sit here. Oh, thank you. Thank you again, China. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to sit here and write. But see, the Invisible Man already collected. You got a business of your own. Let's say your own business. And you decide to wash cars. A good job. The Invisible Man, he see that. Then he may try to finance bigger and then get somebody to come in there and underpay. You may charge 10, somebody may come in and charge like 6. They try to cut you out. Or he say, man, why don't you let me buy your business and hey, you come work for me. You be like, nah, but if you negotiate, can I get like 20% of what you we can do it. 20% of what you make. Yeah, I'll work for you. Nah, well, you just sit by, I'm sorry. See, when they see what you got, they can't half the time they can't think of their own. They see what you got and they wanna go against you. Sometimes they get jealous of your idea. The Invisible Man is a destroyer as well. Now, you got very few Invisible Men that'll help you out and don't want nobody to know that they did it. But most of them, if you don't watch it, they create wars. Then they create rumors of wars. That's what they do. They get rich. They'll finance your enemy and they finance you and they'll step back. Whoever wins, don't matter. They won. You got to pay them back plus interest. Oh, if you can't, by the way, since you can't pay that debt back, and they can call it credit, they like credit, they can call it in anytime. Hey, let me let this candidate, we got a candidate over here. We want to run for office, we're gonna give you money to let him come over there. And when you see all that money, your mouth gonna drop. You're gonna say, oh man, I'm going for it. You see what I'm saying? Oh man, for real? That's what they do. The Invisible Man have TV shows. We watch. They sit there and tell you, oh, we made this amount. Do you really know how much they made? The Invisible Man would give money away just to do what? To make a tax rate off, to make himself look good. They talk noise when they get on the tube. It sounds good, but it's not always there. Oh, it's just like when you read a paper. We hiring so. Watch out. Now, this was the Invisible Man. This way gonna catch it. Make up to $13 an hour. Man, your check can be $700 a week. You be like, yeah, man. Oh, I can do this job. They got it in a big ad. They don't have it in a small, so you gotta have experience. Or they'll say we'll start you off with a small. You can't see it till you get up there and you fill out an application. Okay, when did I start? Oh, you started $8 an hour. 8. But the ad said 700 a week. Yeah. Thing about it, 7 days a week and all them hours. You ain't profit. See, you profit when you do small hours and get a lot of money. But when you doing a lot of money with a lot of hours, you breaking even. You actually ain't really minimum wage. And don't let them tell them, we're going to give you a raise. That sound good. All right, yeah, I get a raise. And watch the apartment complex that you stay in. Watch the property go up. Watch the property that you want to go up. So you going to have to stay where you at because you can't afford over there. That's the setup. Invisible Man. He doesn't put his hands on your physical. He sets the stage. He make you sound good. Hey man, go in there, you rob, you rob, man, go to this man, rob. Man, all that money, you get your bills to pay, but don't tell you in the long run, them folk coming for you. You go to the lot with $20,000 or $25,000 cash. They gonna eventually call the police and try to find out what's up, where you get all this money from. These folks already smart. Hey, Miss Ride or Die, how you doing? You doing okay? They already know, y'all, what they planning. They already know what they planning. They know what they gonna do. You read the newspaper, the Invisible Man give you what he wants. He tell you things here about another country. He also tell you things about history. And then he sits back and have you deny the Bible. It was written by man, Okay. But you don't say nothing about history books. If somebody asks you who was the first one to invent the electric light bulb, you know what to say. And find out later on, no, that's not true. These people invented it. He hired them. They did it. He turned around and put his name on it because he paid them to do it. They pay you good enough and then you do it. Your name ain't nowhere on it. All you gotta do is sit back and pay. Read a book. Not saying all books are wrong, but just read them. Then if you don't understand that book, read that book. You talking about investigate. The Invisible Man don't want you to investigate. Some of us lazy, we don't do it. Information, free information in the library. All you got to do is, I want to know about this person. Read that book. An autobiography, read the biography, read that book, read, if you got any more books, read all them books you can on them and see do they line up. Sometimes, how you gonna do that? Read it and write it in your own words. Get you some index cards and sit there and look. Okay, then go to this book and see that. Say, well, wait, this book don't say this. Book say this, say that. Lining it up. I know what you're saying, man. That's a lot of read. That's what investigation do. That's what they do. Research. Do your research. Be careful of the information that come out your mouth, because the invisible man got people on here that look into your background. A lot of time ain't got to say nothing. Green Wizard, how you doing? I'm just saying. To the people you ain't never met on here, you get to laugh and hee. It can be cool as, I don't know, but it can be vice versa. But the invisible man can be that person you grew up with. Man, what do you mean? All your life, you didn't know how your business got out there. All your life, y'all cool. Y'all ride or die for each other. And all of a sudden, that invisible man stabbed you in the back. Jesus said, man should always pray. Give a shout out to the Lord and Savior. Man should always pray. I'm trying to tell y'all, man should always pray. Pick up your book and read. Some things you're going to learn and you don't understand. Sometimes you got to read it over again. Then you got some words that I don't understand what that word is. Look it up. I thought about from now on, whatever medications I take or whatever ingredients and stuff, look the word up. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to see in what's in. That's why when you walk, you go to work, look around. Pay attention. Look at things that ain't there. I ain't gonna tell you too much. I'm just saying, y'all, look out for the invisible enemy. He get to show you things on TV and say this, and find out he lying. And like, wow, really? Then you ask questions. Like a philosopher. Ask questions. You got people that tell you got people that got good ideas. You got people, even sometimes the invisible man is kind of jacked up in so many ways, but he can help you out too. Can he be the enemy? Yeah. Tell you how to run a chat. He can tell you how to run a restaurant. He'll put you in the whole thing. Oh, he ain't finna make none of this. When you start making big bucks coming out that restaurant or that business or those saying, then they want it now. They throw furniture outside. I don't want this. See you with it. You look at, oh man, it's a rundown couch. I get my person to repost it. But the visible man see it. He like, man, that couch look good. I think I'm gonna take it for myself. I'm telling y'all, they got businesses. Oh, you can't buy alcohol. You can't sell it. Oh, you can't moonshine and then you show it all on TV. Really, that don't even make sense. Think about it, y'all. Simply Jean, hey, how you doing? Don't make sense. Put it in your mind to think. Look out for that invisible man, that invisible enemy. You winning sweepstakes and you winning stuff, and next minute doing a write-off, and then they want to take a whole lot of taxes off of that. To me, that's just like it's lying, falsifying. Certain people of another culture comes to your background, to your yard, and don't have to pay taxes. But while you in here, you gotta pay them. Yep. I'm just saying, because I tell you, and forgive me, y'all, what's called fell out, but it's just what I'm saying. That invisible man sell you a car, and make you think that you can pay for it and come ask you for some more money. He go and sell it to you price value. He sell it to you where you cannot go somewhere else and get it fixed. He sets it up where you have to come there and get it fixed. And they don't call them mechanics no more. They call them techs. So when you take it there and you put a star on a starter on a brand new Mercedes, you're looking at maybe $700. You go to one state here and look. Let me go back to that. And then you got the people sitting up there cussing you out or going off on you. The invisible man got them working, knowing that you ain't gonna go nowhere else. Is keep buffering? Okay. Let me know when it stopped. I thought I may have it. That's all I'm saying, y'all. That invisible man steal your recipes and say that they did it. They was the first one knowing they didn't. You can't do nothing. Anytime it's like rap music. They first saw that rap music, they ain't about nothing. They ain't finna make no money. But when it start booming, now here come the folk. Now y'all want to get in it. Now you want to get in it. Oh, but you didn't care about it before. Let me put it like this. A king in the medieval times ain't changed, you know where I'm going. A king gets rich off what? The poor. They love poor people. Look at Robin Hood. The invisible man was the king. He had his men go out taxing people, taking their pigs and stuff. That's why the king eats the fine hogs. He ain't doing nothing. His sheriffs are not doing nothing. It's the poor people. Now, if the poor people were smart and say, hey, let's get together, we do our thing, let them do their thing. Some people, the king will be hurt. Take advantage. We're going to take y'all hog and then we're going to get it back to you chopped up in pieces. Then when you start using it, then they're going to get mad and say, okay, y'all can't do that. Y'all start buying, okay, we're going to charge y'all for them. The invisible man. He owns he can own a property. And then he have other people under him. Say, wait a minute. This person here got, what is that they got? That's fish. Let me tell you what they did. They take fish, you fry fish. Some of them fillet fish. And what they do, they look, oh man, this ain't no good. We'll throw it away. Then you got some people look at this, hey man, can I have that? Fish frames. Because they got a little bit of meat on. They looking at, I ain't lost none. But when they see them get all the free fish frame, they like, oh, okay, y'all frying them up, eating them. Then they want to turn around and charge you for the fish frames. I'm telling y'all about the business. The invisible man. Now, he a businessman. He a businesswoman too. Little stuff that they don't want, and you get it, and you work it, and they want it. Look, y'all, that's all I got to say. I'm just saying. And then I'm going to sit there and argue with you. I ain't never met you. And then I'm staying for 500 miles away talking. But then person, screw out. It's sad for the invisible man. That's all I'm saying. Check him out. Because when things go good, he want to buy that newspaper. He want to buy that store. He go in there and change a messed up store. Like the mom and pop store, he'll buy it. And next thing you know, the ingredients, the taste is not the same. You don't know what you eating these days. You got to take medicine because you took this. Y'all take care. I'm finna get out. Take care, y'all. Love y'all, chat. And remember, put God first and watch for the invisible man. He can be your mother, your daddy, your cousin, your friend, the hero you think they are.